not me. Can't keep my eyes open all day, but come nighttime I don't sleep. Feels like I'm wasting away, no matter how much I eat or drink. Feels like I'm overboard, someone's gone and cut the cord. Feels like I've forgotten how to be happy. I've lost the smile on my face, but it just feels out of place. Oh, won't somebody please just remind me? 'Cause I'm all over the place, yeah, I'm all over the place. I'm not happy, and I'm not me. Feels like I'm flowing, sinking, falling. All the feelings, they just start to feel the same. Same feeling, different name. Sad, angry, happy, scared, they just fade into none. Feels like I've forgotten how to be happy. I've lost a smile on my face, but it just feels like place. So will somebody please just remind me? 'Cause I'm all over the place, yeah, I'm all over the place. Oh, I've forgotten how to be happy. I've lost a smile on my face, but it just feels like place. So will somebody please just remind me? 'Cause I'm all over the place, yeah, I'm all over the place. I'm not happy, and I'm not me.
Tragic hero, I wasted too many wishes on you. Now you draw your arrow, I know just what you're trying to do. Misery loves company, I guess that's why I only see you when I'm sad. If it can't be misery, I guess it's gonna have to be. You're gonna make me mad. Why can't we just get along? Why can't you just be wrong for once? Go ahead and fire. You won't hit me where I'm standing now. Go ahead and fire. Try and bring me down. Doesn't really matter anymore. What you say, you can have this spell. There was no war anyway. Wise commander, I just can't follow your God-given advice. Oh, king of banter, you're not so good at playing nice. Don't understand me much, must be that I'm losing touch of reality. Can't be you losing your touch if you alone is not enough. The problem must be me. Why can't you just let it go? Stop putting on such a show for once. Go ahead and fire. You the shade is above me. Sound of the passing train starts to fade. Here by the riverside, somewhere south of paradise ending. Here in my solitude, I am sick, staying brewed freely. Here by the riverside, my somewhere south of paradise now lay me. The rushing of the water is all I can hear. In the cool summer air, everything seems clear. As the sun drifts behind the cloud, no longer feel any doubt. Here by the riverside, somewhere south of paradise ending. Here in my solitude, I am safe, staying brewed freely. Here by the riverside, my somewhere south of paradise now lay me, oh. Here on my end in the river, under the dark sea, no one comes as no one bothers me. Tree shower leaves down on my head, and the birds in the breeze overhead. Choosing down to kiss the wall, so let me go, let me go, let me go. Here by the riverside, the somewhere south of paradise ending. Here in my solitude, I am sick, staying brewed freely. Here by the riverside, my somewhere south of paradise now lay me, oh. Here by the riverside, somewhere south of paradise.
Boo. I timed that perfectly, didn't I? I'd like to say it was planned, but it wasn't. I just, I got lucky with where the song was ending there. So, this stream tonight will mostly be me just casually moving this mic stand around. Oh, damn. All the time. Sorry about that. Because I forgot that this mic stand, the bit in the middle, the pivot bit, can't really cope with how heavy the mic is. I'm just gonna actually just shrink it back down so it doesn't have to cope as well. There we go. Right, it will cope better like that. Yeah, it can't cope with how heavy the mic in its little cradle and everything actually is, so it tends to tilt if you don't counterbalance it at the other end with something, which I used to do with an old broken camera that I have. I was just hanging that off the end because it wasn't really usable as a camera anymore, so I was just using it for that. Anyway, not the point. What was the point? Stream. We're in a live stream. Hi guys. I'm going to give people a little while to arrive before I start with the actual meat of tonight's stream, because obviously, you know, don't want people to miss out if they're a little bit late. We don't punish people for being late here, because we all know that I am regularly late to my own streams, because I'm an organised individual. yeah, so I'll just prattle on for a bit, because usually I would play a song while I wait for people to arrive, but I haven't got the guitar for tonight's stream, because I don't need the guitar for tonight's stream in general, and trying to set everything up for the stream I am doing, and then also having the guitar and trying to pick that up and use that, it would just be annoying, and I'd have to set the levels on this for allowing for the fact that I'm going to be singing, which means I would have to set them a lot lower than I would if I'm just talking. Anyway, point being, it would be a faff to try and do both, so we have no guitar, which means I can't play a song while I wait for people to arrive, so I'll just prattle on for a little bit while we wait to allow time for people to see the notification coming through and all that, and hop into the stream before I start with the subject of tonight's stream, which is we're going to go through Woke Up. We're going to look at the demos that I've done throughout the process, because I say demos, but they are multiple demos really, because I made an initial demo of each of the tracks for the album that I brought into the studio, and then as we were working on them in the studio, I also added things at home, and those become sort of new demos, new demo mixes, new demo versions. There aren't that many for Woke Up, so we don't have a lot to go through in tonight's stream, so it'll probably be quite a short one, which I'm quite glad about, honestly, because I've not got the energy levels for a long stream tonight. I did briefly consider postponing tonight's stream and doing it next week when I got up earlier today, because I didn't wake up until midday. I did initially set an alarm that was supposed to wake me up earlier than that. Then I woke up before my alarm, because I'd set my alarm, I think, about 9:30, because I don't need to be up early during the week. So I don't get up that early, because I am a night owl kind of person. And I'd set an alarm for 9:30. I woke up at like 8:30, randomly, had a bit of a nightmare, needed to go and reassure myself by checking that the thing that had happened in the nightmare had not actually happened. Once I had confirmed that, I went back to bed thinking, I've got an hour, I can probably get a brief bit more sleep. What I didn't realise is that initially when I got up, I guess I'd planned not to do that, and I'd switched my alarm off. So I slept through to midday. So apparently my brain needed that. I'm not shocked, because I haven't been sleeping well the past couple of days. Just one of those cases. I think my brain's just been over stimulated in a variety of ways. I think after Saturday's really big gig, because that was really hectic and loud, that gig, I think maybe then I had a few days in a row where I just kept doing things and denying how tired I was, and so I kind of hit a wall today, which is often what happens with me. I always forget that I really need to I need to change my errand day, because my errand day, my day for doing errands is currently a Monday. And given that I tend to gig through the weekend, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll often have gigs, and I need downtime really after the gigs to recover. So doing errands on a Monday is a bad idea, because then I'm taking the day when I should be recovering, and I'm turning it into another day of trying to do things and going out in the world and being subjected to loud noises and bright lights and stuff. And my brain has obviously decided to tell me today that that's a mistake and I need to stop doing that. Anyway, but I thought, nope, we'll do the stream tonight. I said I was going to do the stream tonight. We will get through the stream, and then I've got a duo practice with my buddy Mark tomorrow. And after that, I don't have to be anywhere or do anything. So I'll just give myself a really chilled to-do list for Thursday, if anything at all. Maybe I'll just do nothing on Thursday. We'll see. Because I don't have too busy a weekend of gigs this weekend. I've got 2 gigs this weekend. So we'll see. One of them will probably be quite an energetic one again, but the other one might be chilled. Anyway, not the point. The point is tonight's stream. I think we'll make a start, and I'm sure people will slide in as we go. But yeah, we'll make a start, because I don't want to run down the camera battery without saying anything. So, like I said, Woke Up did not have that many demos. There weren't, and the demos I do have, one of them I'm going to show you at the end, but there's no actual real changes that ended up in the final track. I'm going to show it to you because I want to talk about a decision that wound up being made for a variety of reasons on this track that I've mentioned before, I think. But anyway, we'll talk that through when we get there. So we're going to start off, obviously, with our very first demo. So I can't, just so you guys are aware, if people arrive and are saying hello in the chat and are wondering why I'm not responding to them, it will have to wait until I click off this screen again. I should have it set up so that I can just automatically flip between these screens better than I currently am doing, but I don't have it set up that fancy. One day I'll take this streaming thing more seriously, and I'll actually set things up so they're all fancy and you don't see the transition bit where OBS is just casually there on the screen when you guys don't want to see that. But I know there is a way to not have that happen. I can't be bothered figuring out what it is and how to set it all up. Anyway, point being, while I'm on this screen, obviously I won't click back to YouTube while I'm on this because you guys don't want to see the stream thing on YouTube randomly. That's not interesting to you. So I can't check the chat until I click off the show screen thing each time. But yeah, I will pop in once we've gone through each demo. But yeah, so the very first demo I did, I'm just going to play it through for you guys first, so that you guys can just hear it. I'm not going to play it from there. I'm going to play it from the beginning. Actually, I just need to double check. I forgot to double check this, and I'm just going to double check it now. The Logic is outputting through the correct thing. I mean, you guys probably heard whether it was or not, but I'm just going to double check. Because if I've set it up wrong and it's not outputting through the correct thing. So no, you would not have heard that just then. I need it to output through that. There we go. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. I should have checked that before I started the stream, shouldn't I? But we all know me, I'm disorganized. So, you should be able to hear this. Just gonna check it's going through on... It is not going through. Damn it. Okay, why didn't that work? Uh-oh. I knew I was gonna forget something when I was setting things up. That should have worked, but it hasn't. So maybe I want to do... Maybe it's that one I meant to select. Maybe I selected the wrong one. Let's try this again and see. It can't be that one because then I can't hear it is the thing. And I need to be able to hear it too. And it's still not going out through OBS. Damn. That's not how this is supposed to work. This is supposed to work. That's supposed to work. When I click that and I click apply, and it applies the new setting, and then when I hit that, it is supposed to, and it doesn't. Why doesn't it? Yep, that's correct. Okay, bear with. I'm just going to switch back to just me for a second while I try and sort this. So let's check if anybody's arrived in the meantime. Andy's here! Hi, Andy. That's all right, Andy. We all have those busy periods, don't we? When we're not around to just watch somebody fail at streaming, fail miserably at streaming like I am right now. Okay, I'm just going to close Logic down and open it back up again and hope that... Because sometimes when you do that, it fixes the problem you're having, doesn't it? It should just work, but, you know, sometimes you have to do the switch it on and switch it off again. No, switch it off and switch it on again even. So we're going to do that. We're going to close Logic and open it up again. And see if this works. Right. Okay. Check that everything is set right. It's set right. Okay. Get you set off playing. And let's switch to that. And it's still not working. Okay, I'm just going to check another setting is working right. That's not what I wanted. I've clicked the wrong thing. I promise you guys, I will get this working. I promise. It will be working. Okay, I'm just going to pause this because it's now annoying me having that in the background while I try and figure out what's going on. I don't know why this isn't working because everything is set right. It should be working. It just isn't. But it should be because that's set correctly. The other thing is set correctly. There is no reason why this shouldn't be working. So why aren't you working? What am I forgetting? Am I forgetting? I must be forgetting something, but I don't know what it is because I'm sure that you set that so that the output is to that, yeah, and you set your main sound so that the output of your main sound is correct. And then that should mean that everything gets sent to OBS like it's supposed to. I'm going to click that off, click it back on again, clunk, dump, and check. And it's still not working. It's telling me I should have cancelled the stream tonight, apparently. Should have just let my tiredness win. Because it's not going to work for me anyway. Okay, I'm going to try clicking it off on here again. And then putting it back on again. Will you please work? Please. Please. Because there is no reason why you shouldn't be working. Oh, dude. So, for context, this little bar here that says BG music, which is background music, because usually I only use this for background music, this record through the record the sound of the laptop thing. I use it to play my background music off of my Spotify. It's the easiest way to do it, basically. I could just plug it into the mixing desk and do it through that, but then I have to have the mixing desk on all the time. I can't mute things on my mixing desk, which means I wouldn't be able to mute myself. I'd have to just turn the volumes down, and it's just a faff because then I have to redo my levels and everything. So usually I play my background music for in the breaks and stuff, and when I'm waiting to come on off of that. So it's called BG music on there, that little mixer, just here. And if this were working and the sound were going out right, I'd be able to see it on that mixer. The level would be changing. But obviously, as you can see, it's not. And it should be, because everything is correct. I've gone through every problem, every time I've had this problem before. It's been a me error. And I have managed to fix it by just going through and finding the me error of I've not set something to the exact setting it needs to be, but I've just gone through and checked all the settings that need to be set right for this to work, and they're all set right, and it's still not working. So I don't know why it's not working. I don't know. I should have checked that before the stream, and I normally would have checked that before the stream, but I just forgot that one thing today. I did all my other checks, I just forgot that one check. But it's not working. I don't understand why. I'm trying to think if there is anything that I can do to try and play you guys the sound you need to be able to hear to be able to enjoy this stream, other than that. And I don't know any other way of doing it if this isn't working. And I don't know why this isn't working. Don't you just love technology? How sometimes it just doesn't do the things it's supposed to do? And there may well be a reason for it that I just don't know, but I'm pretty sure there isn't a reason for it. Everything is correct. It's just not working. I'm going to try one more thing. I'm going to try changing the settings back, closing it down. Don't save because there's no changes have been made for you to need to save. Open back up, fully quit Logic. Let's fully quit Logic because last time I don't think I fully quit Logic. I just closed the window. Let's fully quit Logic, open it up again, put the settings back right, and try one more time. And if we can't do that, then I guess I just talk to you guys about things and maybe try and show you on the demos some things. I don't know. Maybe we reschedule the stream for next week and I try again next week. Bear with, because now I have to wait for Logic to open back up again. I had it set up in advance. I was being very organised. I had it all loaded up so we wouldn't have to sit and wait. And now we've wound up sitting and waiting because it's not working. Okay, everything is reset. Let's now put in the correct thing on Logic. Apply, thank you. Close that down, press play, and let's put the screen up, and it's still not working. I'm really sorry about this, guys. Because quite frankly, it should be working. There is no reason it should not be working. It just isn't. So, what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want me to just maybe talk about some of the process of recording the song? I'm trying to think if there's any way I can play you guys the tracks in some other form. But there isn't. I could maybe try and just play it out the speakers and have it go through the mic, but like that would sound so bad you guys wouldn't be able to hear it anyway. So there'd be no point in that. It's probably best if I reschedule the stream and go away and play about and try and figure out why this isn't working, and if it's just a case of it deciding not. There must be a reason why it's not working. There must be a single thing that I have actually forgotten to press. But like I said, I can't. I've troubleshooted it, and it should be working. And I feel like it's just my laptop's way of saying, you said you didn't really want to stream tonight, so I'm going to punish you for not really wanting to stream tonight and having your low energy levels by not working. But yeah, it probably is best if I reschedule for next Tuesday, innit, Andy? Right, we shall do that. We shall try this again next Tuesday. It'll be the same time. I'll set up the stream and everything when I go down now and spend the rest of my evening just wallowing in self-pity. But yeah, I will try this again same time next Tuesday. Unless I can't figure out why it wasn't working, and by the time this time next Tuesday I still haven't fixed it, in which case I'll come up with some workaround and we'll try it that way. But yeah, I shall do this stream this time next Tuesday. So feel free to join me again then. Apologies for the fact that it just failed miserably tonight. There's not even any point of me just staying on and streaming for a bit longer and just do it, because there's nothing else for me to... I don't have the guitar, and I'd have to change my setup to try and do a different type of stream. So, yes, I shall see you all next Tuesday. Sorry about this. Have a lovely rest of your night, guys. Bye!